Hey everybody, Scott here. I'm doing another video response for Aaron's director series on James Cameron. His channel is called FilmSpeak, and his latest video was on Aliens. This is my edition of Aliens right here. It has a 2-disc set, and I actually haven't watched this movie recently or explored its special features, but I imagine they're a lot of the same ones on the old super massive laser disc that got put out I think in the early 90s. Aliens has two different versions. One is a movie, a running time of about 2 hours and 20 minutes. The other one is 2 hours and 40 minutes. And so I think most people would tend to watch the longer version. Although at the time Cameron really didn't have a problem with 20th Century Fox. The studio asked him to cut it down a little bit because it was very successful, still a very good movie in the shortened format. The extended version just gives you a little bit more. It gives you a little more background in the character of Ripley. Notably that she had a daughter before she left on her trip on her job aboard the Nostromo in the first film. And when she gets back, of course, she's been hypersleep for a really long time as her daughter has grown up and died. And so she's without a daughter now, which gives a little bit more weight to her relationship with the girl she discovers on LV-426 in the colony, the girl who has survived. Her name's Newt. And the actress actually playing Newt, her name was Carrie Henn, and she wasn't an actress for very long. As a matter of fact, she's now a school teacher. And I think it was just earlier this year that Entertainment Weekly, the magazine, had a few cast reunions for different movies and television shows, and they got most of the principal cast of Aliens together, including Carrie Henn, who she's not an actress anymore. She's just a school teacher now, and she's a wife and mother. But she showed up for the reunion anyway, so it was really interesting to see her and the rest of the cast. It was like, what is it, like 26 years or so after the movie first came out? I think that's what it is, 26 years. Been a while. But Aliens is a fantastic movie. It's my favorite James Cameron movie. I think it's the strongest screenplay that he's written, and it has a really, really great cast of actors like Aaron mentioned. The music is particularly notable during the climax with the Ripley fighting the alien queen aboard the Sulaco when she's in the power loader as she's trying to escape the hatch that's going to suck all the air out. The music in that particular scene has become sort of iconic. Particular fan of Paul Reiser, who is a comedian who ended up starring in a sitcom with Helen Hunt for a number of years called Mad About You, and he plays sort of the slime ball of the humans. In the first movie, the android turned out to be the slime ball. And in this movie, Lance Henriksen, who of course was in the Terminator as well, plays the android, but he's a good android. He's very helpful and good with ships and stuff like that, whereas the human is the guy who messes everything up, or at least makes things worse. Of course, Michael Biehn and Bill Paxton were both from Terminator. And Jeanette Goldstein, here's a funny little tidbit for you if you didn't know about it. Jeanette Goldstein plays Vasquez, one of the Marines. And when she saw the advertisement, however she was notified that they were holding auditions for a movie called Aliens, she thought it was about illegal immigrants. So she got herself dressed up as a Latina and did a Latina accent and went on an audition that way. And of course she didn't realize it was about, space marines and everything like that. But Cameron liked her performance as his character so much that he made the character Latina and cast her in the part. And all this comes out in an extra line in the scene where all the Marines are being briefed aboard the Sulaco by their Lieutenant Gorman. Bill Paxton is talking about her, and he says she thought, when somebody said alien, she thought they meant illegal alien and signed up. And that actually is, of course, derived from the misunderstanding that Jeanette Goldstein had when she first auditioned for the movie. So that's kind of funny. Love Bill Paxton in this movie, of course. This is like, everybody quotes the game over line, and he's really funny in the movie. But it's a really strong cast overall. It's a bigger cast than the first Alien, so there's more development of character. I think in the first Alien you get to know everyone a little bit better, whereas the cast in Aliens is slightly more anonymous, and with Alien 3, the David Fincher film, they're really anonymous. You know, you can't tell one guy from the other in that film, amongst the supporting cast anyway. But yeah, very strong movie, really exciting and fun and intense, and yeah, just about the best movie James Cameron's made. If you haven't checked out Aaron's channel, FilmSpeak, and his director series on Cameron, please do so. The link's below. Thanks very much for watching. Take it easy.